What's goody? What's going on, people? All right, we're gonna talk today. We re-signed La'el Collins. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let me see who's in here. Do me a favor as y'all come in. Y'all know what I need. Hit the like button for me. Since I don't give y'all no preamble. I just jump in here like, what's good? I'm here. Lisa V, what's good? Loud, let's go. Collins is back day, buddy. He will protect him for sure. Hey, look, it's a good thing. DC for life, Fredo. What's good? Let's get it, Cowboys Nation. Exhale Music, what's going on? If he can play, I'll take him. Dalvin will make us scary though. I know, and apparently a whole bunch of reporters and things think Dalvin is washed up, but we will get to that. Do me a favor, y'all hit that like button as people come in. Star Girl, not you live. Hey, look, had to come in here. Amos King was good. Jeremy, Alicia was good. Jose Garcia, Christopher Branham, my guy, what's going on? Baby Joker, what's going on? What's good with you? What is going on? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Everything good? Just making sure ain't no feedback. Sound like it's some feedback from my mic. Y'all hear feedback? Or y'all good? Just making sure y'all don't hear no feedback. I thought I heard some feedback. Pardon me, got something in my eye. CDG, what's going on? Michael Clark was good. Hey, look, I'll just start off with this. I am not mad by no means. I am not mad about bringing back La'el Collins. La'el Collins is a good pickup to me because we're not bringing back La'el Collins to be our savior, per se. They said that Tyler Smith is good, even though he tore his plantar fascia or whatever in his foot. Apparently, he tore it in half, which is better than just ripping it. I'll defer to the doctors on that one because I don't know. But it's an amazing depth piece. It's an amazing depth piece, and I'm not mad at it at all. How do y'all feel about it? I'm seeing who's in here. People saying I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather Collins and Steele at this point for real. I don't know if that's completely off the table. I don't think they're bringing him in here to be a tackle, but he has experience at both, and I'm curious to see where he gets slotted. No one knows yet, but right now we need depth. If Terrence Steele were to go down, we've seen Tyron Smith go down, we've seen Tyler Smith go down. Zach Martin has missed a game. We've had issues with offensive line depth. Is that true? And yes, we're going to get to Dalvin Cook. Is that true? Have we had issues with offensive line depth? Richard Royster was good. So you bringing in somebody that might not be the best at tackle, but do they have experience playing tackle? That's my question. Do they have experience playing tackle? And that's the thing. We have somebody that has experience playing tackle now. Line up Chuma Edoga and La'el Collins right now. I don't know if there's a big difference, but I have seen La'el Collins hit higher highs than Chuma Edoga has in his career. So I don't know. Maybe you get reinvigorated by getting back with the team that you love so much. You're getting back with your best friend in Dak Prescott, and you want to play a little bit harder. I don't know. As you know, I'll say this, and I know this is going to sound like fairy tale stuff. This is going to sound like make believe. People play harder when they're motivated. Is that not true? CDG said y'all hit the like button. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. He is motivated now. He is excited to be back with the Cowboys. Trust me. He talked this trash when he went to Cincinnati because he was scorned. He was mad. His best friend Dak Prescott was still a Cowboy and he wasn't. I get it. He went on his little workout tour and was trying to get signed, and nobody signed him yet. And y'all do me a favor. Let's get it to 100 likes. We got 166 people in here. I know at least 50 people jumped there and hit the like button. So I'm gonna take a like break. I know some of y'all snuck in here and hit the like button. Hit that like button for me. Oh, yeah, we ain't heard nothing from the Eagles all week. They quiet. I ain't gonna get them no energy neither, but I do want to say that. Dallas Cowboys, my boy Titan Omega Mute. I ain't seen you in a minute. Dallas Cowboys 23 was good. I ain't heard nothing from them. They ain't got nothing to talk about. Even if they in here, they watching quietly because they ain't got nothing to talk about. I went, they ain't got nothing to say. They're like, man, I hate the Cowboys right now. Well, we still hate you too. You just trash. You ain't got nothing to say. That's all that is. You just trash. You ain't got nothing to say. But nothing too crazy. It's a little nightcap, nothing too crazy. A little whiskey, nothing too crazy. La'el Collins is remotivated. Does that mean he's going to start? No, he's not better than Tyron Smith. You know that. And if Terrence Steele played like he played last year, he's not better than Terrence Steele. But Terrence Steele has not been playing like he did last year because he tore his ACL and, well, before the ACL tear, obviously. And he's still getting back from it. Some people need a little bit. Some people never recover quite from it. Some people need time to recover from it. It's two different types of ACL tears. Injuries can slow down players, and sometimes injuries can reinvigorate players in their rehab. They'll come back just as strong. I don't know. Michael Gallup, he's had his moment since his ACL. He has not quite returned to his form. I thought he did a couple times, and then he just kind of reverts back. I don't know if that's the ACL or I don't know if that's just laziness. But I know last week he had the lowest snap count he's had as a Cowboy being fully active, I think, since he was a rookie. You know, CDG $5 super chat for your next shot. Happy New Year, Mr. Room. Happy New Year to y'all too, man. Let me not be rude. Happy New Year to everybody in the chat. I know I said it on a video, but I didn't get a chance to speak to y'all live. I wish y'all prosperity and blessings all year. That was rude of me to get into the La'el Collins news, but allows not at least not acknowledging y'all. So happy New Year to everybody in here. That rock with me on a regular basis. It's about 210 people in here. Y'all hit the like button. Let's get it to 150 likes. Since I ain't do no preamble, I didn't know if I was gonna go live today, but I wanted to speak my mind because that's the best thing about having a platform. I might not be able to go on everyone's platform, but I got my own, so I can speak my mind. And sometimes that's dope. So I'm in here to tell y'all how I feel about the situation. I feel like La'el Collins is going to be extra motivated. And of course, he wants to start. He wants to play. He got pride. He wants to get on that field. Do I think he will outside of an injury? No. But I will tell you this. Michael Gallup's best game this year was after we signed Antonio Bryant. Y'all remember that? I forgot what game that was. But Michael Gallup's best game this year was after we signed Antonio Bryant. It made you look over your shoulder, like. And he went out that game and he balled. I'm gonna look that up. If anyone can remember that game right after we signed Antonio Bryant, please put it in the chat. Antonio Bryant. I'm sorry. Martavis Bryant. Thank you. Lunar Love and Roshan George. I'm sorry. Antonio Bryant just slipping up. Martavis Bryant. Thank y'all. And he came out there and he played a little bit more possessed, a little bit more focused. Right? And then he kind of went back downhill. I don't know what happened. I guess he realized Martavius not going to get on the field. He's still in the practice squad. It wasn't really a threat. Well, from what I'm hearing is, although La'el Collins is getting signed in the practice squad, he's going to be elevated to the active roster. That's from what I'm hearing. Now, does that mean he's going to start? No. But does that make you look over your shoulder a little bit? Yeah, my fault. I corrected it, Michael Clark, Martavis. Yeah, Terrence still got to be like, oh, the guy that used to start is back. Even just the thought of it probably just throws him off. Like, all right, do I think that Terrence still has not been motivated? No, I don't think that. I think that we just want insurance. I don't think they're gonna cut with Let's Go. Well, Let's Go is going to get a random injury, just a random injury. Well, Let's Go shoulder is gonna hurt a little bit again. He's gonna go ahead and go back to IR or something. They're not gonna let Waletzko go. That's not how the Cowboys do business. Do like trust and believe. Waletzko's not going nowhere. He gonna just my shoulder kind of tightening up. They gonna just downgrade him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna tap him on the shoulder. Don't your shoulder hurt? And give him that look. Oh yeah, my shoulder is kind of crazy. And he gonna go ahead and send him down for a little bit. But we ain't getting rid of him. Alicia D, what's good? What's good, Cowboys Nation? Y'all hit that like button. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think that La'el is 100% going to. And look, he's slow of foot. When he left, he aggravated us. I don't know if y'all remember that Niners game. Like, he didn't leave on the best terms. We was happy to see him go. But to have him come back as depth ain't a bad thing. Ain't a bad thing. And sometimes when he left, he was let's just say this. When he left, he wasn't humble. When he left, he didn't feel like there's nothing was wrong with his game. He was cocky. He went to Cincinnati talking about this is a better organization, right? But when you return humbled, you come back as a different person, a different grind. You bounced around teams. You went to work out for some teams. They ain't pick you up. Cincinnati cut you when he needs you. Like, you come back, you feel different. That's where he at right now. He like, man, I'm just happy to be back. So it is what it is. Let's see what he can do. I'm not mad at it though. I'm actually excited to have him back on the team. Because some things are just chips for morale. That's one of Dak Prescott's best friends, from what I understand. That's what I've heard. You want to keep QB1 happy? You want to keep 4 happy? Bring back his best friend, his reassurance. Collins probably going to tap him on the shoulder. Yo, if I get in the game, I got you. Collins probably tapped him, gave him this like little speech. Yo, if I get back on the field, I'm protecting you. That's how he is. Last time I seen Collins on this field, on his team doing something productive, he got late hit at Washington. This is the irony. He got late hit at Washington. La'el Collins was the first one over there throwing hands. Ada Lockhart, appreciate you. Ada Lockhart, CFT 152 likes, 298 in the chat. That's a great point. Let's try and get it to 200 likes, please. I don't feel like that's a bad request. Appreciate you, Ms. Lockhart. My guy, Sammy from your mammy. A lot of $20 super chat. First of y'all throw fire emojis in the chat. Before I read this, can I ask y'all a question? I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question. Cartel, can I ask y'all a question before I read this? Y'all in here every time. Y'all know this Sammy for your mammy, although he's a 49ers fan, which kind of angers me. He in here showing love every time. He throw $20 in the chat every stream now. He should be a moderator, shouldn't he? He should be a moderator. Just out of love. Like, he in here, he show love. He don't never hate. He don't come in here. He don't never come at nobody crazy or nothing like that. I feel like he should be a mod, man. He show love. And it's not just because of the money. He just in here every time. He always productive. He don't come in here crazy. He can come here and call him trash. He don't call us trash or nothing. He respectful. I'm doing it. But y'all keep your eye on Sammy. If Sammy get crazy, I'll take the wrench back. y'all just let me know. But I'll read his super chat because Sammy always showing love. And his wife is a Cowboys fan, so that's out of love. A lot of Cowboys fans wanted to sign Shaq Leonard. How did that work out for Philly? Like my man Chris Rock said, all N-word once is a crease. What I'm saying is give Pollard a crease. Hey, I'm not mad at you. That could be a good transition to let's get 5 more likes. Let's get to 200 likes. Thank you for that $20 super chat, Sammy, for your mammy. I get it. Signing players does not always fix things. I agree. Great point. And the point is, some of these signings aren't necessarily to change life. See, when Philly signed Shaq Leonard, we were looking for depth. That's a great point. That's a great way for me to transition. So I'll speak on it like this. I'll break it down in the sections. We wanted to make Shaq Leonard a rotational linebacker. Y'all feel me? rotational linebacker, right? And he knew that. I think we kept it 100 with him. So he chose Philly. He said Philly has a more dog mentality. For whatever reason, he chose Philly. That's fine. 336 people in here. Let's get it to 250 likes since we climbing the like train. Extra 130, extra 30 people jumping here. But look, I think Leonard really wanted to play. I think we kept it real with Leonard. You're not going to start. All right? You're not going to start. So if you want to start, you might want to go somewhere else. And he went somewhere else, right? Philly needed him. Philly started him immediately. They didn't even wait a week or two. There was no ramp up period. It was like, yo, get on the field. And yes, he's admittedly looked trash. So maybe we dodged the bullet. But what I'm talking about right now for both, appreciate you, Ada. Appreciate the love. Like Luna Pelman, what's good? La'el Collins is different. La'el Collins is absolutely depth, unless they're not telling us the full truth about Tyler Smith. They said Tyler Smith should be back. He's week to week. We might rest him this week, but I think he'll definitely be back for the playoffs. And I think this is more so depth, just in case Tyler goes down. What if the foot injury worsens? We know he's hurt, and they say he's week to week. But if he goes down, we need a definitive backup. We need a definitive backup at every position. I feel like right now they're cross training TJ Bass at center too, just in case Biadish goes down. So now we got definitive backup at tackle. We got Udoga. Even if you don't like Udoga, we got definitive backup. We got definitive backup for Tyler Smith. If Bass got to go in and Collins got to go in now, that's DEFCON 5 terror alert if that many people have gone down, but we have backups. You feel me? We got to have definitive backups just in case. Hey, we've seen Zach go down and Bass go in. But if Zach go down and Tyler go down, who going to be able to cover? You feel me? We need the depth. So Collins is a depth piece. Now, as far as Cooks, I think Cooks will be a good change of pace back. If Tony don't got it that week, we need somebody. Look, Tony hasn't had his best season. I'm going to give him a pass because he's coming off injury. I thought it was a broke bone and he was going to be fine. Almost 400 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. I 100% thought that it was a broke bone for Tony Pollard. He was going to come back fine. I don't know, man. His vision been off. It's like he don't trust himself. And I ain't never broke a bone like that, like he did, like in that area. So I don't know. He's a little bit off. But I think that Cooks will 100% would be a great advantage to this team. I just don't know if the Jones family going to do it. Let me read this super chat and I'll continue on my soliloquy. Sammy from your mammy, damn it, Rome. What I'm saying is Cowboys O-line ain't doing their job to help Pollard show his true potential. My wifey making me write this. Bro, I'm a Niner for life. I know wifey be watching the joint through you. Hey, check this out though. Tell wifey this. The O-line may have had moments where they're not blocking properly. But you watched that Miami game with your wife, I'm sure. The O-line had nothing to do with him not being able to score on that play on the goal line. That was the play before the fumble. Old Tony Pollard gets in. He beats the guy to the pylon. He goes low, or he just powers through that tackle. But football is a game of inches. And when you show me sometimes one play can change your career trajectory. It's like that. We're trying to chase a championship. This ain't the year to be, it's just one play. That play was important. We could be vying for the 1 seed if we win that game. That one play was important. And it showed me that Tony Pollard either needs to have a bigger fire lit up under him, that you're not stopping me on this goal line. A DB stopped a running back. That's unacceptable. And I know he's not the biggest bruising back, but smaller backs, you're not stopping me from getting in this end zone. I don't care if I got to go low and stretch out. I don't care what he had to do. Beat me to the pylon, dive, I don't know. But he got wrestled up with one arm. That ain't got nothing to do with the line or nothing. That's on him. That was on him. So, as much as I want to shoot Tony Pollard bail, nah, big dog. That was on you. That was on you. And if you sign Dalvin Cook, everybody in that running back room looks in the mirror. Hold up. We signed Dalvin Cook, things get real for a lot of people. Tell me I ain't right. Hold on. I don't like the way my light look. Tell me I'm not right. That's my point. Skeptical fan with a $20 super chat. Y'all throw the fire in there for skeptical fan, man. Thank you for that $20 super chat. And y'all know me and skeptical fan disagree all the time. Let's fix all of our mistakes when we play Washington. The run game and time management. No faith in La'el Collins. I understand I have faith in La'el Collins, but when you're a depth piece, it's already labeled that you're not perfect. So I can't be mad at La'el. If he was coming in to replace a starter, I'd be more mad. But he's not. He's coming in to be depth. Just hopefully the fact that he's humbled, the fact that he's gotten a chance to work on his game, hopefully he's in better shape. Now, they did work him out, so they must have looked at him and thought, okay, he decent. So let's just see. Let's see. Thank you for that super chat, though, skeptical fan. Let's just see. And thank y'all for showing people love. And I can see people saying Cooks isn't the same. He's only got 67. Can I ask y'all a question? And it's 448 people in here. Let's see if we can get it to 300 likes, and then I got to ask y'all a question. Just a quick one. And see what y'all think. See if we're on the same page. Brandon Fife, I ain't see you snuck in here. My dog. That's my dog. I rock. See if I can acknowledge some people I ain't see. I agree. DC for life, Fredo. The Jets were not using Dalvin Cook right. They weren't using Dalvin Cook at all. It's hard to use somebody right or wrong if you don't put them on the field. Oh, and since I've spoken to y'all, I made a video, but I forgot to say, I had 23,000, y'all. Thank y'all for the support and the love. 23,000. Super excited about that. That was dope. And my boy is right on time. If y'all want to Dak Prescott most hated shirt, my dog is in here. My dog Dak owns Philly. With the CFT store, you can go in there and grab the merch. I think the most hated thing, I was going to do a whole little video on that because this is how I know Dak Prescott's still one of the most hated players in the league. To be leading the league in touchdowns in multiple statistical categories, to be doing that with no running game, the lack of running game, the beat up offensive line, to be leading in those statistical categories and not be considered for MVP, that's hate. That is hate. To not even be considered is hate. But I'm going to make a whole video about it soon. It's just hate. Isaiah Buggs, ain't he a D tackle? If I'm not mistaken. Ain't Isaiah Buggs a D tackle? Rome, I snuck in, heated up some wings, and turned on the TV without saying, hey, Don Dollar, man, when you come in, you got to say what's up, man. You got to hit that like button. Let people know you in the building. You can't just walk into my crib. Trey Manning, I'm not sure about Cooks. So I just want to say this. We almost at 300 likes. We almost got 500 people in the chat. 479 people is watching. Let me say this for the people that jumped in here about La'el Collins. I feel like La'el Collins is an excellent pickup because I feel like La'el Collins is an excellent depth piece. I don't know if y'all agree, but I just feel like La'el brings depth at multiple positions. I'm not saying he's the greatest tackle, but he does know how to play tackle. You know, I feel like it'll push Terrence Steele a little bit because that used to be the gentleman that was over him. So when you look over your shoulder and Terrence Steele is, you training and they bring in a guy that used to be above you. Yeah, it does something. And people will be lying if they say it didn't. It does a little something. It's like, all right, I see. Now, I don't know if that's going to make Terrence Steele play better. This might be a physical issue where he just can't right now recovering from the ACL. But it's not bad to have somebody in here that has experience. Now, I think this is a guard thing, though. I think this is a Tyler Smith insurance policy, which is good. If Tyler Smith is more hurt than we're leading on, or if Tyler Smith's injury gets worse, we want to have some type of insurance policy. And Bass, although I think he can play center, he played right guard, left guard this year. He can't play every position. And God forbid Bass goes down too. Who gonna play? We needed the depth. Because who else gonna play guard? Y'all name me the guard. Rick G with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Rick G. First super chat. Thank you. And yeah, unfortunately, still hasn't had his best year. D Lunatic, MVP vote revealed once again, anti-Cowboy bias, national media. Hey, we've never had an MVP. I don't think a quarterback of ours have ever been an MVP. But it's not gonna happen this year, man. Lamar Jackson's gonna win the award. We all know the deal. I ain't tripping about it. But I will make light of the fact that Dak Prescott has done everything he's done. Lack of intercept, best touchdown interception ratio, leads the league in touchdowns, no running game. Brock Purdy has Christian McCaffrey, who is in the running for MVP himself. Tua, great running game, right? Lamar Jackson, excellent running game, although he runs himself too, so I give him that. Even when Jalen Hurts was in the running, great running game. I used to think we had a great running game. We have spurts, but you cannot call the Cowboys running game this year great. So it is what it is. Sammy Villa Mammy with another $20 super chat. Hey, all you Cowboys fans realize how tough my life is. I am a Niners fan for life, and my wife loved the Cowboys. I am so tired of us equals F this split screen ish every Sunday. What I'm going to do when it's Niners versus Cowboys in the NFC title game. Hey, look, let's just pray that the Cowboys handle their business and get there. That's it. I can't speak as if it's a definitive. That's one thing I'll give you Niners fans. Y'all been living there. Now, y'all ain't win no chip yet. Y'all ain't won a chip since before us. But y'all get there. Y'all get there. Thank you for that $20 super chat again. We just got to handle our business. We one game at a time. We got to win versus Washington before we start talking about NFC championship games. We in that position. We got to handle our business. What I said earlier this week, y'all. Thank you for that super chat too. Steelos Cowboys $5 super chat. We don't play that Dak hate. They're saying don't hate it because you ain't it. Dallas Cowboys for life. Yeah, here we go. I feel you. What I said earlier this week, though. And those are Leos. You've been listening to me since 2021. Oh, you got to get them on then. That's love. I said job ain't done yet. We got a job to do this week. Snow, rain, sleet, hail, I don't care. We got a job to do this week. I can't talk to you about who gonna be in the wild card round. I can't talk about, I would rather play this team here or there or here. No, we got to play Washington. And if we play with our food, we're going to be the 5th seed. And all that joking we've been doing on Philly ain't going to matter. Job ain't done. We have a job to do. I'm serious. And I don't care what the weather is. We got to go handle it. Dallas Cowboys 23 for the $5 super chat. Instead of bang, bang, Niner gang, should be bang, bang, Niners needed Kane because they're old. Hey, look, we going to get there. Dallas Cowboys 23. Thank you for the $5 super chat, but we got to earn that. We can't joke on them quite yet. At least I don't feel like we can. You can do whatever. You're an adult. And it was funny. But I want to earn that, man. I want to earn it back. Earn it back. Ain't nobody scared of the Niners. But we need to earn it back. First things first, let's beat Washington down. Secure the 2nd seed. Win the division. Make sure that most of the playoffs run through AT&T. And then the Niners need to handle their business. Because if they slip up, then we'll get the whole playoffs run through AT&T. It's a lot of ifs, though. What would be definitive, though? We get the 2nd seed. We get 2 games at AT&T no matter what if we win our games. So we get the Packers or the Rams. Who y'all? This is what I've been seeing. Who y'all scared? Y'all scared of the Rams? Since we've established, yes, I want Dalvin Cook, just in case y'all was wondering, for the 500 people watching, thank y'all. Hit that like button. Yes, I want Dalvin Cook. I feel like he'll be a great addition to the running back room. I don't know if this is going to be Deuce's year where we're going to use him enough. I want to use Hunter Lipke more, but I would love to have a 1-2 punch of Tony Pollard, Dalvin Cook. Now, people will say, well, what about Rico Dowdle? From what I understand, he's hurt right now. If Rico's back healthy, then I guess we rock with Rico. But Rico was hurt. I'm trying to win. Hey, look. Dalvin, of course, will be coming in at minimal money. He's not getting no extension. He'd be coming in just to be and a running back is one of the rare positions. You don't got to know a lot. You don't got to know a lot. It's not going to take you mad long to ramp up. I would 100% bring him in. No question. I don't care. This is not, yo, you might hurt Rico Dowdle's feelings. You might hurt Tony Pollard's feelings. No. Tony Pollard hurt my feelings when he did not get that touchdown in Miami. Tony Pollard's hurt my feelings a lot this year when his vision's been off a little bit. It's not disrespect. But if we worrying about people's emotions and feelings, ours matter too. I don't know if we're signing Damian Wilson. We ain't get it done yet, but I would take him too as linebacker depth. I don't know if we bring it back. Rashad Evans. Rashad Evans might not want to come back. We might have pissed him off by cutting him. Unfortunately. So, yes, I would take Damian Wilson back. Yes. For depth. This is a lot of depth. There's 3 depth pieces. It's no starters. But maybe signing Dalvin Cook makes Tony Pollard play harder. You never know how it feels when you got somebody that might take your spot. It changes things. I said earlier, when we signed Martavius Bryant, Michael Gallup had his best game in a year. It might not have been much, but just the threat of it. And after we realized that Martavius wasn't going to get elevated, he kind of reverted back. You sign Dalvin Cook, Tony Pollard's going to run like his head is on fire. Because he's going to be trying to establish himself again, like, oh, snap. I've heard people say, yo, bring back Tony Pollard for next year, you know what I'm saying, and draft a running back. My guy Nix is in here. What's good, Nix? That's my guy. Salute, Nix. I see you at the Cowboys game showing out with wifey too. Shout out to wifey. Nah, man, you bring Dalvin Cook in, you light a little fire in there. That's what I think. I ain't saying he's gonna come in and start, but you light a little fire. Tony Pollard's like, oh, Rico Dowdle's like, oh, okay. You bring in La'el Collins, I guarantee that Terrence Steele is like, yo, they sound La'el Collins. Like, and he might not feel like they're gonna start, but that used to be he used to back him up. It changes things. It do. It just make you look. Now, Damian Wilson won't push nobody, but at least he started for an NFL team like 9 games last year. He's an NFL starter. Now depth. No, he was an NFL starter. Now depth. He knows how to play linebacker. He played for the Chiefs, started 9 games. He's a professional linebacker. Like T.Y. Hilton was a professional receiver. Sometimes you just need depth. I'll take him. I'll take him. If when everybody's saying he ain't been on an NFL team all year, well, neither is Ndamukong Suh, and people was in line to sign him. Now, he ain't signed, but people, just because you ain't been on a roster don't mean people won't sign you. I look at this. Dalvin Cook got 67 rushes. He fresh. And for everyone that thinks that Dalvin Cook, right, he's washed up because of lack of use, right? Elazar Leos, appreciate you. $2 super chat. I'm confident Dallas Cowboys can beat anybody. I am too. And we'll get to that in 2 seconds. I know I brought that up and kind of moved away from it. Marcus Hardison, what's good with you? That's my dog. Have y'all not seen players look bad and then go to another place and look better? J-Ron Curse. They said Malik Hooker was washed up. When we first signed, who Who else we bring on our team? Jonathan Hankins was supposed to, it's kind of over for him. Or is it? Or is it? A lot of this stuff is situational. It's situational. J-Ron Curse is situational. I'm not saying that Dalvin Cook is going to come in here and look like Dalvin Cook from 2019. I'm saying that can he give us great 5 plays a game, 10 plays a game? That's all I want. That's all I want. Is that bad? 540, 535 on my end now. People in the chat, man, y'all hit the like button for me. Let's get it to 400 likes. And I appreciate y'all, man. 500 people in here. And I ain't even tell y'all I was going live. Let me just say thank you to everybody in the chat. People that like the Cowboys, love the Cowboys, hate the Cowboys. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all familiar, if y'all want a Dak Most Hated t-shirt, the link is in the top of the description. Go ahead and show the real MVP some love, even though the national media has blackballed him because they just hate him so much. Just hate him so much. But it don't matter. I need to remix that tee, and Dak is my MVP. That's what I need to make. Dak is my MVP shirts. Would y'all buy that? Dak is my MVP shirts. Yeah. Because we know he's not going to win it. We know he's not going to win it. So let me get a shirt together to show him love because we know he's not going to get no love. Yeah, I think I'm going to get my Dak is my MVP shirt. Don't none of y'all steal it. I'm going to know if y'all stole it. There's 500 people watching. I'm going to know if you stole my idea. MVP, I might put that on there too. MVP Prescott. Appreciate you too, bro. Sammy from your mammy, appreciate it. Damn it, bro. I'm about to choke my wife. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. She want me to make sure I don't talk no trash about the Cowboys. It's all good. I don't talk no trash. Much all love. I can't wait for the Cowboys/Niners. May the best team win. I appreciate you. Show love to wifey. We don't do that. We don't put our hands on ladies. But I understand your frustration because I'm married too. But no, man, let us handle our business and let's make it like the 90s. A lot of people hate when people say that, but let's get back to the greatness of us meeting in the NFC Championship game and may the best team win. I'm with that. We still, like I said, before we get there, we got to handle our business though. Before we get there, we got to handle our business. Patrice Langford, I wear my shirt so much I need a new one. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you. Everybody that bought the Dak Most Hated shirt, love the shirt. My guy Nick's want to jump in. Dog, I gotta set it up so you can jump in because I ain't even on StreamYard. I'm gonna set the StreamYard joint up. I'm just on the regular YouTube live joint. I just jump. That's why ain't nothing going on at the bottom, Nick's my fault, dog. I'm gonna set that up. My dog Nick's want to jump in here with me. It's long overdue too, Nick's. We ain't chopped it up, man. We gotta chop it up. We gonna get on. I'm gonna jump on it with you hopefully before the playoff game. And we can't lock in before this Washington game. But my fault, man. That's my dog. He texts me like, yo, let me jump in there. I need to set up this joint so I can put the link in there. I'm gonna set that up soon. My fault, dog. Nah, but yeah, I just need us to finish the job. What team? Nick, bro, ready. Giants, Commanders, Eagles fans owe us. That's a fact, Nick. That's a fact. Question for y'all. What team worries y'all? Well, I'll read the super chat from my boy Dallas Cowboys 23, $5 super chat. People forget we always struggle against the Commanders week 18 every year. We need to win. We need to win. That's a fact. Last year, they pissed me off. Ooh, they pissed me off. Because I know he wasn't playing hard, and they caught that win. And look, I got some Commanders friends. Y'all know I went to college in Virginia, so I got friends that mess up our stuff. We got to handle our business. But the reason why I bring up who y'all scared of is because some people are apparently afraid of the Rams. Rams look good, but we've beaten the Rams. And I know they got their running back back. What's their running back name? The little young dude. I forgot his name. What's the Rams running back name? He nice too. Don't get it twisted. He nice. Williams. Yeah. But it is what it is. Kyron Williams. If we can't beat the Rams, then why play with it? You're not going to sneak your way to no Super Bowl. Everybody good now. Everyone good now. That's how you got to look at it. Ain't no more duds no more. Everybody can't have a Super Bowl run like the Eagles. Everybody can't get Daniel Jones. They got lucky. They got Daniel Jones and a broken 49ers team because their quarterback got hurt. Everybody can't get lucky. We're going to have to go through some killers. The Rams got killed. Yo, the Rams is ready. The Rams want to ruin our stuff. The Rams is ready. Right? We can't run from it. This ain't me trying to talk tough. This is me saying we got players too. Y'all realize that? We got a team too. Rams got to worry about us. Yeah, they got Kyron Williams is probably better than Tony Pollard. Cool. Right now, who better? Dak Prescott, Matthew Stafford. I know he got a championship. Who better right now? Two seed is my way. You hear my guy Knicks? Then go to Santa Clara so Dak can have his Steve Young moment. That's a fact. I like that, Knicks. This is why we need to chop it up soon. This is why we need to chop it up soon. Dak is better than Matthew Stafford right now. I'm sorry. Right now, no. No. Stafford has had Cup and Puka Nacua all year. This ain't an offensive weapon issue. And he has a better running game than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott has more touchdowns than him. 34 total touchdowns. Yeah. Yeah. That's real. Dak has 34 total touchdowns. So I'm not scared of the Rams. I ain't saying it'll be easy. None of these games easy. Baker Mayfield feeling himself right now too. If we had the Bucks have to come to us somehow, it's a way that they can end up coming and being a 7th seed. But the Bucks gonna come play their heart out. Baker Mayfield can throw. Mike Evans can play. But we better than them. We're better than the Bucks. What if it's the Packers? Jordan Love got 30 touchdowns. And they got a bunch of young players that don't know no better. They just want to prove, they want to make their name versus the Cowboys. Okay. They also, how much? The Packers got what? 8 losses? 7 or 8 losses, right? Packers are what, 8-8? So y'all mean to tell me I'm supposed to look at them and just feel like, but they right there. 8-8 ain't 11-5. I'm sorry. Football is a game of inches. Every game mean a lot. That's a 3-game difference. That's a lot of games. Packers ain't us. I'm not, no. Which one of these teams, Packers, maybe Seahawks, Bucks, all the teams that we could probably play, which one of these teams got a Micah Parsons? I'll wait. Which one of them teams got a Micah Parsons? Because I need to start laying my players out. Yeah, they got some great players. That's why they're going to be in the playoffs. Who got a D-Law? D-Law been playing out of his mind. DeMarcus Lawrence is playing like an all-pro. Now, yeah, you can roll the Niners out, but we ain't talking about the Niners. We're talking about the teams we would face in the first round as the 2 seed. What team that we would face as the 2 seed got our players? Yeah, the Rams got Aaron Donald. That's one. I'm just wondering. Y'all been seeing how Jay Lewis playing last week? Our defense getting back in their stride. I watched our defense hold Miami to how many points? How many points did Miami score? Miami's, and this is before the injury. Jalen Waddle was playing most of the game. Mostert played most of the game. Not injured up Miami. Not injured up Miami. Miami that averages like 35, 40, one of the high scoring teams. Our defense came to play. Now we lost because they played prevent, and we got to tighten that part of the game up. I don't know what Dan Quinn been doing at the end of games. We got to stay aggressive. Detroit can move the ball. I watched our defense show up. The Lunatic, my guy, salute. One of the best Cowboy fans out there. The Lunatic with a $2 super chat. Let Dak deal, and here we go. Go Cowboys. Thank you, the Lunatic. What message y'all just delete? Oh, y'all, no. Hey, y'all don't got to delete him saying Brock Purdy, Gio Kane saying Brock Purdy is the best quarterback in the NFC this year. That don't bother me. Don't delete no messages unless they say something racial or crazy. I don't care if other fan bases come in here talking trash. I enjoy that. Don't do that. If I see somebody else time out something, I'm going to take everyone's wrench back. We're going to start from zero. Yeah, I don't care about that. Don't bother me. A Niners fan supposed to be confident in their quarterback. If he came in here and called Dak a racial slur, yeah, block him. Because we're not doing that. We're not doing no racial stuff. But I don't care if he supports your quarterback. That don't bother me. If you watching, you paying attention. But my thing is, I bring up those teams because if we cannot beat the Packers or the Rams or the Bucks and we get sent home first round, yes, it's going to suck. We're going to be frustrated. We're going to not believe in the team. Everyone's going to be mad at me and hate all this Dak most hated stuff. Yeah, all that. That's true. But I don't believe it's going to happen. That's why y'all come here, because y'all know I don't believe that's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I know we have a better team than normal this year. I know that this team is more battle tested than it was in years past. I saw the Buffalo game. I know y'all frustrated. That was us being stubborn. Not having a better personnel versus the run game and not being willing to switch up the whole game. That stubbornness got us beat. I watched Miami, who can run the ball well. I watched Detroit, who can run the ball well. I watched us handle the run a lot better in both those games. Not perfect, but a lot better. I watched Dak Prescott in both weeks versus Miami on the road and versus Detroit the other night have game-winning drives. The reason why that makes a difference to me is it lets me know that when the game is on the line, the pressure ain't too big for him. He in his bag. And I'm talking about dot throws, not easy throws, not wide open throws, like dot throws. I see the cornball and he trying to get my attention. I don't care what he's talking about. I don't care what he's talking about. Whoever the cornball is, he's trying to get my attention. It ain't that serious. I'm making a point. If I'm making a point and I'm in my bag and you a cornball, you're going to sit and watch. You're not that important. You're not taking me off my stand. You sit in the corner and listen. Anyway, Keith Murphy done beating my dog. Another Niners fan. My frat brother was good. 199 super chat. Looking forward to relaxing, watching the rest of the NFC fight. Hey, dog, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. My point I was making is this. If we can't get it done, ain't no reason to be scared. We wasn't going nowhere anyway. You either believe or you don't. We went home the last 2 years earlier than we needed to. But I feel like that builds a lot of character. I feel like this team is looking forward to the playoffs to prove something. I don't feel like this is a regularly built team. I feel like Micah Parsons Dak Prescott, Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, like DeMarcus Lawrence are leaders of this team. Really, really, really can't wait to get to the playoffs to put in that work. We have veterans that have been there, like Stephon Gilmore, Brandon Cooks, that have made deep playoff runs. I feel like we're going to show the fan base. I'm saying we, like I'm on the team. I feel like they're going to show the fan base that they're in a different place. So I'm not worried about the Rams. I'm not. Just not. Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford were all there. We played Matthew Stafford twice in the last couple years. Who won those games? And who was the menace? Matthew Stafford is afraid. When he see 11, he know. He know. Robert Griffin, 199 Super Chat. Would love to see Martavis Bryant in the red zone. Maybe they'll work that in. Y'all in there going crazy. I don't know who arguing with each other, but y'all keep it light. Y'all messing the chat up. I watched us dominate the Rams 2 years in a row. I'm not saying that it always would happen. I'm saying that we're not afraid of them. We just not. Now, the Packers might be a more unknown, little young players and everything like that. But if y'all think that the Packers just world beaters now, I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers not over there. Pressure bust pipes. Their first playoff game versus a ravenous Cowboys team at home. Tear them young boys up. Tear them up. And I don't know about, like, we already played Seattle. Seattle gave us some fits though. Seattle's no joke, but I don't think Seattle's gonna make the playoffs. So it's Rams or Packers. I ain't afraid of neither. And then we line it up the next round. Did we beat the Lions? If we got the Lions next round, have we beaten the Lions? And y'all, let me ask y'all this. I'll bring it full circle. If we got the Eagles in the second round, y'all afraid? Have y'all seen that secondary? If we ended up playing the Philadelphia Eagles second round, would y'all be afraid? I just watched Kyler Murray saute that secondary. Odd vocals, yes. You would be afraid? Oh, man, I just saw that beat down in person. I went to Arlington. And that was before they was mentally broken. That was 3 losses ago. They still thought they could put it back together when I went to see them. Yeah, nah. If we had to beat the Rams and then the Eagles, I'm rolling with my team. Eagles one and done. And if they one and done, then we deal with who we deal with. Then maybe we get Detroit. It is what it is. We've beaten 4 teams that will be in the playoffs. We've beaten the Rams, we've beaten the Detroit Lions, we've beaten the Philadelphia Eagles, and who else would be in there? 3. Who else? I'm missing somebody. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be, nah. Keith Murphy, the one beating team. The Eagles are done. They're cooked. The Eagles are cooked. But if we got them, I know they would get up. They would want to right their wrongs and all that. I don't care. That secondary is tritty dash. Bring them on. Bring them on. You're not going to tell me that Kyler Murray and random dudes I never heard of going to drop 26 in the second half, and Dak Prescott, the person that's leading the league in touchdowns, can't. What? Ha! I don't know if the Seahawks going to make the playoffs. So that's why I ain't want to name them. They might not make it, but we beat them too. And you know what's funny? Remember when everybody's saying the Cowboys ain't beat no winning teams? Well, if the Cowboys ain't beat no winning teams, how we beat half the NFC playoff teams? How? If the Cowboys haven't beaten no winning teams, how have we beaten half the NFC playoff teams? Somebody break that down to me because I'm confused. We ain't beat no winning teams, but we beat the Rams, Detroit, Philly, Seattle. I'm just, what? But I'm told we can't beat nobody. This is why I'm not afraid. I just can't. You know what? You know what you do when you're afraid? That seeps into the players' minds. They go on Twitter or X or whatever. They go on the YouTube comments. They go on Facebook, Instagram, and all they see is, yo, we might not do it. I don't know what we gonna do. Then they start thinking, well, maybe we can't win. One bad play happened. Oh, it's gonna happen again. It's just like the lack of confidence just bugs me out. Suave with the $5 super chat. I'm praying for the Eagles in the second round. Secondary will get lit up. Pookie's crack pipe all day. Thank you for that $5 super chat. All day. All day. That's all I'm saying. But the close. I've been here for about an hour. Yes, I want La'el Collins. I mean, yes, I'm happy we got La'el Collins. Yes, I want Dalvin Cook. I feel like it'll be a good addition to the team. Do I think we're going to get him, though? That's the question. Do I think we're going to get Dalvin Cook? No. I don't feel like the Cowboys are going to go after Dalvin Cook. We just don't do that. Do I want him? Yes. We got La'el Collins. Do I think we'll sign Damian Wilson? Probably. I just don't think it was going to go that quick. But yes, I think we'll sign Damian Wilson. I think we'll sign him for depth, and that's it. But no Dalvin Cook. I don't see it. I would be blown away if we signed Dalvin Cook. I don't see it. We'll see. Dalvin Cook probably gonna go be a Raven. He probably go be a Raven. And it is what it is. But I just want to do whatever we need to do to make this push for 6. Whatever we need to do. I'm putting ego to the side, put your pride to the side, stop assuming things. This ain't a buddy-buddy situation. It's not about signing every player. It's about needs. Our running game is true. I know the coaches will say, I don't have no problem with the running game. What coach you know gonna come out and say, our running game is trash? What's up, Jessica Haggerty? Like, who's gonna come out and say something that's definitively bad? But I've also seen our coaches lie to our face this year. I've seen them lie to our face. I've seen them look at me and say, yo, Rico Dowdle ain't gonna get no snaps, and then he get half snaps with Tony Pollard. Dirty Sanchez with the $4.99 super chat. The only thing we need this postseason is for the referees to call holding for Micah Parsons, and we're on our way to the Super Bowl. That's fact. Dirty Sanchez, thank you for that super chat. I wish that we could we get one. The next time Micah get a holding call, they're gonna stop the game and cry. Like, it's gonna be like a celebration. Confetti might come out the rafters. That's how hard he's been working for a holding call. I see you, Todd Martin. What's up with the Qs? But yeah, I would take Cooks. I'm glad we got Collins. We're probably gonna sign Wilson, but I'm ready to just the job ain't done. Before, I know we talked about a lot of playoff stuff. Before we get to any of the seeding, all that stuff is gonna be irrelevant if we play with our food and get beat. So this week, I need y'all to do one thing for me in the chat. 452 people in here. 1, hit the like button if you haven't. 2, well, not 3 things. 2, hit the subscribe button. Just hit 23K. Thank you to everybody for getting me there. It's time to work our way towards 24. So if you're new here, hit the like. But if you like the stream, if you rock with me, hit the subscribe button, man. I drop shows 5 days a week, 6 days a week. I go live a couple times a week too. And not just during the season, all off season. I'm on deck. Because I love y'all. Last thing I want y'all to do, if y'all can. Oh, don't worry. I'm going over to the final word right now. I know my boy Boss and them is killing it. Boss, Law Nation, the OC. Y'all know I'm a fan first. You know what I'm saying? I think Foot's supposed to be on there tonight. Actually, that's a dope thing. That's a dope thing. I want y'all to write job ain't done, but can y'all do me the biggest favor, all 455 people of y'all? And I promise I'll let y'all know. I just thought about it. That's a great point, Jessica Haggerty. Who want to do me a favor? Write yes in the chat. We about to support Cowboys Nation right now. I want y'all to leave from here, right? Leave from here. Go to Boss Cowboys Sports. Go to Boss Cowboys channel and say this is a CFT raid. All right, CFT raid, Cowboys fan talk raid. That's what I want y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? Job ain't done. It's a CFT raid. Let's go over there right now. I'm about to go jump in their stream. Just let them know where you came from and let's rock. We're going to support. So as many as y'all can, man. Job ain't done. I love y'all. I'll be live again later this week. I holla. Let's get a raid going over there at Boss Cowboy. I'll holla.